Broadcasting live from a kingdom made of mushrooms where, like, the people are mushrooms, but you also eat mushrooms, and that's okay. It's not like a cannibalism thing. It's Good Morning Moonbase with your host, James Turner.
It's me, James. Woohoo! Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Good Morning Moonbase. I hope you're all doing well. We are back after a brief 1-week hiatus thanks to the bad, crappy, stupid internet. But hey, everything's fine now. You don't need to worry. I hope you're all doing well this morning. I hope you've had a good start to your day. Welcome to the show. Before I get into it, I want to thank everybody who makes this show possible. That would be all of you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. We could not do all of this without all of you, so we really do appreciate it. Of course, you could also support us here on Twitch by being a subscriber or giving bits. You could do YouTube memberships. There is our store over at store.loadingreadyrun.com where you could buy all sorts of cool stuff, including a new mug, a new scarf, a new beanie, or whatever, toque. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And I think, and my guest today can confirm if they're still available, Friday night Kickstarter playmats. Both signed and unsigned for the same price as they were during the Kickstarter. Obviously, when you're making stuff, you want to make a little bit more in case there's any problems or we need to replace them. And we had some extras. And so we wanted to get them out into your hands so you can go check them out at store.loadingreadyrun.com. Today, my guest, it's a Beej. Oh, yeah, it's Mario Day.
Yeah. If you haven't noticed, it's March the 10th.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that at the start. It's a me, James, with the Marios. It's a Beej with the Luigis, and of course, Ben's here as well.
Ba, ba, ba.
Thank God we had 3 Mario-themed hats.
Right?
I bought this one like a while ago, and I just gave it to the Moonbase.
That's a good one.
It's a good, yeah.
I'm glad I dug it up because you were going to get the Sonic the Hedgehog one otherwise.
You know, I don't want any sort of communal Sonic article of clothing.
No, I agree. Smart. And yeah, hey, everybody, welcome to the show. It is, in fact, Mario Day. It is March 10th. So M-A-R and then 10. Get it? It's clever. How long has that been a thing? Like, not for a very long time, right? Like, it feels like it's a thing of the internet, right?
I think it has been more of a thing of the internet for way longer because I don't think it goes back much farther than the Switch era, in fact.
Oh, okay. So it's actually like within maybe the last decade kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've noticed anyways. I'm like, because I've seen all the marketing and all the other things that have happened for like a long time, but it never really felt like they were doing it back in the Wii era.
Yeah.
Which you think would be a good time.
Has Nintendo kind of latched onto this?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get emails from them now that say Mario Day is coming, or they'll do like billboards and stuff or advertise whatever. Yeah, they I think they even did like a direct on Mario Day like a few years ago, but yeah.
According to Wikipedia, 2015 is when Nintendo first started recognizing it.
That's Wii U era. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, about a decade then. Neat. All right. Pop quiz, or I guess not pop quiz, but Mario fact of Beej. What is your favorite Mario game?
Oh, God. It's a toss-up between two.
Okay.
Because Mario World was really like, that was formative because playing all the other Mario games and then like seeing that one and being like, NES, and then
the SNES.
Yeah, and then the SNES, and it's like, oh, this is my shit. Like,
yeah.
I am on this, all about this, and played that game backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
But Mario Odyssey just reignited my interest in the whole thing because I was like starting to really fall off. I'm like, I don't like 3D Marios at this point. A lot of the 2D Marios aren't really doing it for me. But then like Odyssey came out and I'm like, oh, yes, these games can be great. So I felt really good about that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of a Super Mario for sure. Yeah. I remember playing that for the first time at Jeremy Petter's house, I think. Because he's the one I knew with a Super Nintendo, and just being blown away by that game when I was however old I was. And then when I got my N64, I got 2 games with it. Shadows of the Empire,
Yep.
which is still one of the greatest Star Wars games of all time.
Agreed.
It's probably terrible now, but I just let me have this. And then obviously Mario 64, like, again, first 3D Mario.
Yeah.
Blew most people's minds, mine included. It was a really good one.
Mario 64 to me, I tried to play it because I was living at my buddy's house for all of like 1997. Or most of 1997, felt like, and he had an N64, and so we played a lot of stuff. But I just couldn't get beyond like playing like the first 5 levels and just kind of like messing around and stuff. And I was like, this feels like a sandbox more than it feels like a fully realized game to me. I don't know why. It never clicked as like, you can play this all the way to the end, and I'm like, I don't really feel like I can.
Fair.
So not like it's a bad game, obviously, but it just really felt like I wasn't like compelled to go through all of it.
Yeah. Ben?
Growing up, probably the game that I played the most was Super Mario Land.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
For the Game Boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was one that I was playing constantly at like 6 a.m. my brother's hockey practices, because like single dad can't leave kid at home, so we have to go to all of each other's things. But I would say, as a Mario Party sicko, that I am Super Mario or Mario Party 3 is my all-time favorite Mario game. I would say
Mario Party 3? Nice.
3, yeah.
Hell yeah. Actually, another, I'll throw out a handheld one as well. Can either of you guess the hand? I mean, you can't, but just throw out a guess, because I'm bored and feel like making a guess.
Like which of the handheld Mario?
There's a handheld Mario game that I loved as a kid. Can you guess what it was?
Is it Mario Land 2?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, is Mario the main character?
Yes.
Okay, then I would say it's probably like a Mario Kart for the DS or something.
No.
Oh.
6 golden coins, baby.
That is Mario Land 2.
That's Mario Land 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay. It was Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Mario Land 6 golden coins. I didn't realize there was a 2 in
No,
there.
that was the sequel. And then Mario Land 3 was Wario Land.
Yeah.
And then they made their own Wario Land games after that, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, cool. Well, good guess. I don't have the game cart, but I do have a incredibly clean box
Really?
for 6 golden coins at home.
Jesus, that's probably rarer at this point.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm lying to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big liar. Yoshi's Island.
Oh.
Yoshi's Island, all-time banger.
Wow.
Okay.
Probably my favorite SNES game too.
Nice. It's funny because mentioning Mario Land, when I was younger, I played that enough. I think it's if you play all of Mario Land and get to the end, it'll let you restart off the title screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I played through it again. It's the only game I've ever done that where I just played through it all the way to the end and then finished and then played through it all the way again. And then you get to the end a second time on the replay, it opens up a level select. And so then I just go to the last to the last level, and I just play that over and over and over again, and basically just beat the game over and over on the last level.
All right.
Yeah, and I was so surprised to see that in a Game Boy game that was like, oh yeah, we want you to play this thing through twice to unlock this. It's really weird. It's fun though.
Cool. Mario. I do have a quiz, a Mario quiz that we can do in a second. It's funny. So I had an idea for a new brief segment on the show that I was going to introduce last week. And now it's this week, and introducing it now seems very silly considering, but my new segment idea was what's been going around what's been happening at the office for the last week that you might not have seen. The problem is that I feel like we could spend 3 hours talking about what's been going on at the office over the last week. So maybe we'll get into this next week, but we didn't have the internet for almost an entire week.
Yep.
That sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was happy.
Nope.
It went down last Saturday night, half an hour before we were supposed to go live with live.
And if I can be honest with you, I thought that was the reason why I was being called onto the show today, is to actually justify my decisions for what happened to the internet.
Oh, no. God, no. We don't need to get into it.
Yeah,
we'll
fair.
give the TLDR. Anyways, it broke. We had some thoughts as to maybe why we had just upgraded, so it was kind of suspicious that it just broke. So we thought, okay, maybe we just got a bum piece of hardware. technically that wasn't the case.
That was
There
not
was
the case.
actually a physical thing in the real world that was preventing us from getting the internet without it breaking. So that has been fixed, and that's the TLDR version of it. And then obviously we also just hosted the second Camp Cardboard on Wednesday through till just this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Where we had 7 wonderful members of the Magic creator community come up here. And for 5 days, we filmed just a tremendous amount of content. 37 individual pieces of content were made, including the Friday Night Paper Fight, which you have already seen, obviously. Maybe you haven't, because I actually don't know if the VOD is up yet, but it will be probably very soon.
Mm-hmm.
But it was super fun time. Tremendous amount of work. Couple really long days in there. Very excited for you all to see what we filmed on Friday. Ben can attest to that.
Yes, it might be one of my fave things we've done for Camp Cardboard.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. I'm very excited for everybody to see it. No timeline on when that's going to be out, but I assure you that we will be shouting from the rooftops when it does eventually hit the channels. Hint, hint. But yeah, ton of fun. But now things can get back to somewhat normal again, which I am looking forward to. And this has been what's been happening at the Moonbase.
That's funny because I was talking with Graham, and I feel like every weekend and week we've been like, okay, but after this week, we're not doing some big event or something like that, right? Because it was we went a bunch of people went to Spotlight Toronto,
yeah,
and then we came back and there was a PPR. And then it was Camp Cardboard, and then it was and
we had live.
We had live, yeah, and it was just okay. And I was looking at Graham, and I was like, well, at least this coming up weekend, we're all good, and it's all fine. He's like, the crapshoot is on Saturday, and I'm like, bro, that's not as
that's definitely not as
huge
heightened,
undertaking,
but it is
Yeah.
a little unusual. That's a good reminder. The way that the crapshoot works now, if you didn't know, it did come back. We've done, I think, 2. But the way we film crap shots now is we film a series of 16, and one of those is from the crap shoot. And this Saturday at 10 a.m., so the same start time as this show. And remember, we just hit daylight savings times, which is exciting. And if you didn't know,
we'll never switch again.
We never ever switch again, which is going to get pretty interesting in the fall.
Yep.
When we don't switch and almost everybody else does. So I look forward to this coming November when we're going to be we go live for Friday Night Paper Fight at 5 p.m. And people watching in Seattle will be like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Which is going to be super weird.
Unless they get a chance to actually change their whole shit around too.
They won't.
Because apparently
it won't happen.
Yeah, it has to be all the states are we'd like to make these decisions ourselves, and Congress apparently has to be the one to be we'll sign off on that.
Yeah.
So we're now on Pacific time. Is just what they're calling it.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, we're not on Pacific Daylight or anything else. It's just called Pacific
time.
Yep.
And so I mean, I don't. You know what? I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about the time anymore.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the whole
We don't
point.
have to.
We don't have to. Grr. Anyways, crapshoot this Saturday, 10 a.m. Should be a ton of fun. But yeah, you're not wrong. It's quieter, at least for now. We've got another PPR in a month and a bit. But until then. Okay, we have our AGM next weekend. Yeah, you know what?
Yep.
It's never normal.
Yep.
And it's kind of one of the highlights of the job sometimes. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating.
Do you prefer that kind of thing, to have the variety of?
Yes. 100%. I mean, certainly at this point. I mean, I don't know any better.
Fair.
Right?
Okay.
I have never had a normal 9 to 5 job.
Right.
And I've never had a job where I do the same thing day after day. Even when I worked at McDonald's, right? Because when I worked at McDonald's, sometimes I'd work in the back. Sometimes I'd work in the front.
Oh.
Sometimes I was the manager. Sometimes I wasn't, right? And sometimes I worked from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sometimes I worked from 1 p.m. to 9. Sometimes I worked from frickin' overnight, right?
Right.
My job was never normal there. And then I worked for my dad. and I was installing blinds, which means I was going all over the city. I was installing blinds in $1 million homes or $600 a month apartments, which was
hospitals.
disgusting. I was in hospitals. I was in old folks' homes. I was in big condos. Like, I was never doing the same thing. And then this job is obviously never the same thing. Obviously, there's consistency in some aspects of it.
Yeah.
But, like, it's never the same. So, like, I'm 42 and a half now. I could not fathom moving into a corporate 9-to-5 office job.
I love this though too because
I would lose my mind.
you being the scheduler, the one who has to put down like here's when everything's going to happen, and having things that are like, and this stream happens this week, and this recording for Checkpoint happens this week, and like you're introducing a level of order into something that is a very chaotic
Yes,
process,
which I do love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I can see why it's like why you're like, oh yeah, I'm like, I've never had a job that's ever been that reliable on a week to week to week basis, and now this is the closest thing you've had to it.
Correct. Yes. In that regard, yeah. Certainly when it comes to the behind the scenes administration part of this job, it's very similar from week to week.
Right.
Although I am often scheduling like different things. But like, yeah, that's the most sort of like common thing that I do. But yeah. Couldn't imagine going to a traditional like office job at this point.
It's having done a fair number of those, like working out of an office, but then like doing desktop support or working out on like a help desk, and having to walk to different offices around a school campus to help people out, like that kind of thing. It was like you never know the kind of when you're in a support thing or a service job, you never really know what the next day is going to be, but it did really grind on me for a long time of like, you go to work and then you're going to do your 8 hours of trying to help people fix their freaking computers, then you're going to go home. And I like this better. This is way better. Even if it is like a little more chaos, it's like I would prefer the variety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ben, have you ever had an office job?
No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, like I used to set up like gigs and stuff in hotels. Like I used to be like the in-house technician at hotels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like that's not really like it's scheduled, but it's like, some weeks we'll have some like crazy amount of weddings or whatever, and other weeks, there'll be like some conference and stuff like that. So no, it was never just like 9 to 5, day in, day out, same old.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. Yeah, the idea, like, because this job is weird, right? Like, some days I will work 12 hours.
Right.
Other days I'll work an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, there are days where, I'll hop on my computer, like, maybe I'm not on any streams that day. There's really not much for me to do in terms of, like, managing bigger projects or anything like that.
You're basically just sending emails for an hour, and you're like, I have nothing else.
Yeah,
I
like
can handle.
I'll like send a couple emails. I'll update the schedule because maybe we're like, generally the way my workflow works is like early in the month is my quieter time administrative wise because we schedule more or less a month in advance, 6 weeks kind of. Like next Saturday, we will have our April planning meeting, for instance. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And we will go over everything that we're going to do in April. And that's more or less, certainly when it comes to like day-to-day streams and YouTube videos, that's kind of like as far out as we plan. Obviously, if we're doing something much bigger,
major projects,
that's a different thing. That's not even necessarily always me working on that because, keeping the regular day-to-day schedule is enough of a job for one person to do that you don't need to also pile. Like, for instance, Friday nights is a perfect example. That was mostly Serge and Graham who ran that. I didn't actually have almost anything to do other than very top level what weeks are going to work best. Yeah. Right? And so, like, early in the month, I'm generally a little bit quieter. And so, yeah, like maybe I'll find a day where I only need to be here for an hour or I don't need to be here at all. And it's technically a work day. So it's very weird. It's a weird job.
Yeah. I mean, and like, or if we know we have to be able to schedule out when PPRs are going to happen.
Yeah.
Right. And then Desert Bus also, we're like, well, we have to figure out when that's going to be because we have to make that line up with things as well. and then to have international travel on top of that, even just like going to Toronto, right? Like the same thing where it's just like, oh, block off these people for 5 days. We know they're not going to be here because they're going to go to the event and come back, and they can't come in until
until they had a couple days at home to make sure they aren't dying.
Yeah, and it's just like that kind of those major blocks of the schedule do get laid out at the beginning of the year. So it's not as if we're just kind of like, oh, was something coming up this month? It's like, no, we know that at least.
Yeah.
So it's more about identifying where you're going to find, like, oh, we know we have a 2-week block of space in here to do anything else if we want to do something else.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. All right. Shall we do a quiz?
Oh, I like quizzes.
You want to do a Mario quiz?
Love to.
Okay, so I was originally going to make a fun little quiz for us, and then I fell asleep at like 7:30 last night. So I didn't have an opportunity. So I found the best presented quiz that I could find online, and sent it over to Ben. And so I don't know what the answers are. You don't know what they are. I mean, I think we're going to collectively be able to do this.
Okay.
I feel like we can do this. Now, we get 4 minutes per question, and there's 118 questions. I hope you've all booked off the next several hours of your day. Obviously, we're not going to do them all. Let's just go until we're like, okay, that's enough.
Fair.
So, question number 1. Who... Wait, why is Bowser there? Okay. Who is Mario?
They're not going to show the answer.
That's true, I guess. Yeah. You could show Mario, though. Anyways.
He's the one doing the quiz.
Oh, he's the host. He's the MC. Okay.
Welcome, everyone. Who is Mario's fraternal twin?
Gonna go with Luigi.
Luigi? Yeah, I feel like I know I got this one. Yeah, we did it. All right. Who was Mario's very first nemesis? I mean, it was Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Turn
Yay!
you off with Bowser being up there.
Yeah.
Whoa. What
Okay.
is the name of Daisy's homeland?
Sarasaland.
Ooh.
Oh, Beach with the snap
I didn't even have to look at the answers.
You know what? I would not have known that one.
Shout out to the Broccoli Kingdom, though.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
I
The
don't know.
Broccoli Kingdom?
I don't want to go there, though.
I think it shows up in an RPG, something like
All
that.
right. Where is Mario from?
Oh,
Queens or Brooklyn?
I thought it was Brooklyn, but
That's how they get you.
Is this a movie thing?
Or is it a what's his face thing? With the Mario Brothers, they had plumbing.
Oh yeah,
game.
Captain Lou Albano.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Brooklyn for this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Great. Okay, keep the streak going.
Thank God.
Is it It's a Me? Is it Let's A Go?
Oh,
Oh, my God.
they. Wow.
We know how taking multiple choice works, right? It's
It's if they give you all of the above, it's almost always all of the above.
Absolutely.
I guess Mario. Yeah.
It could still be.
Mario
It's a
time.
me.
It's either A or D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be D.
I think I like it. Yeah,
Great.
you son of a. Ooh, in which game did Yoshi first appear?
Mario World.
Super Mario World?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might do the whole quiz in 4 minutes.
In the first Super Mario game, what color were Mario's overalls?
They were red.
They were red, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because then Luigi's had to be green, I think. Yeah.
In what year did the first Mario movie premiere?
Oh, was that?
I
want
wanna
to
say-
Since 90.
What year were you born, Ben?
92.
Did you? Okay.
Was it 89? Really? No.
It couldn't have been 89. Because, what was the first was the first Mario movie the one with
Bob Hoskins.
with
and
Bob
John,
Hoskins?
and John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
And Dennis Hopper and
it kind of has to be 89 or 93.
Yeah.
I think 98 is too late.
I like 93.
93
Yeah.
puts me at grade 9. That might be a little too. That's a little too late, I think. So.
89's too early, though, I think, right?
I could check my Plex server. I have this movie on there.
Let's go 93.
Oh, good call.
Good call.
Okay.
Good call. Which Mario game came first? Sunshine, World, Galaxy, or Odyssey?
It would be World.
It would be World.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been better served with another newer game there.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's better than them going 1, 2.
Yeah.
yeah.
In what game does Daisy first appear?
In Mario Land, you save her at the end of the game.
All right.
Oh, Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Wow, we're just crushing this. On
Yeah.
what game system did Mario Kart Double Dash release?
GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. They should do more of that.
Who is Yoshi's tennis partner?
Is it Birdo?
I truly don't know this
That
one.
seems right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sick.
Okay. Definitely wouldn't have gotten that one.
Yeah.
Which track is present in every Mario Kart game? Rainbow
Road.
In what city was Mario creator born?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Really? I mean, they work out of Kyoto, but
I mean,
Was
these
he
are like
born there?
3 well-known ones. And, I mean, Sapporo's not well-known, but I mean, like, it feels a little out of pocket.
yeah, I don't think. I would just say Kyoto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our first correct answer.
Yeah. Who created the character of
Gonna
Mario?
have to say.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Wait, who are the bottom two?
Satoshi Tajiri.
I don't know who the other two are.
God, okay, so Gunpei Yokoi, he worked for Nintendo for many, many years, inventing like a lot of the toy stuff, like Ultra Hand and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then when they put him on a thing, it's like we want to make like a video game system, but we want it to be like handheld, incredibly cheap. And so he made the Game Boy.
Oh.
And I think he
okay.
also worked in the Game & Watch back then too, because they kind of had like a thing going where there was 2 different R&D units within Nintendo, and Hiroshi Yamauchi liked to pit them against each other to fight for resources and fight for whatever, because he thought it would make stuff better.
Sure.
I think it was a terrible fucking idea, but you know, he doesn't run the company anymore. So.
All right.
Yeah, C is the Pokemon direct.
That's yes, thank you.
All right.
I knew I recognized it, couldn't remember where.
Anyways,
Miyamoto.
Miyamoto.
Yeah.
Kojima being on there rules.
It's hilarious. In which game did Mario first have the ability to ride Yoshi?
Mario World.
Getting a lot of Mario Worlds.
Jesus.
Yeah. In which year was Mario first introduced?
Well, if he came out with Donkey Kong, is that like 81 or 83?
God, is Mario? Wait, well, so when did Mario? Because we wouldn't have celebrated his anniversary then, right? Very recently, 40th anniversary.
Yeah, we did like 30th or 40th or something.
It would have been
Yeah.
40th recently because like 83 is the year I was born, and I turned 43 years ago. 85. I kind of like 85.
Was it last year that we did Mario's 40th?
It feels that feels a little too recent. I think it's going to be 83.
Is it 83?
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's
81.
81.
Wow.
In which game did Mario first have the ability to fly?
Mario 3.
Mario Brothers 3. Yeah,
Got
with
that
the leaf.
raccoon tail,
With the-
yeah.
with the super leaf.
The Tanuki suit.
What was Mario's original occupation in Donkey Kong before becoming a plumber?
He was a carpenter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In fact, I think back in Donkey Kong, like prior to like in Donkey Kong when they first released it, he wasn't even Mario. He was just Jumpman.
yeah.
Yeah. And then
All right,
I think they
all right.
retconned that shit. Yeah, that's fair.
Don't worry, I'll just keep it going.
Yeah, sunshine.
I love that, actually. In which game did Mario first encounter the flood device? Yeah, Sunshine. Okay. All right. Actually, yeah, fun game. Okay, Ben, next 5 questions. All you don't say anything. Just answer them as quickly as you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 for 1.
Yeah, look at that.
What is the maximum number of lives Mario can have in Super Mario 64? Oh, God.
Shit.
I don't actually have any idea. Damn. 2
Good.
for 5.
All right.
In which game does Bowser first appear as a playable character? Playable. Good answer.
Yeah, nice.
In which game does Bowser first use a magic wand as a weapon? I don't know this one either. Yeah. Damn. All right. And now, what? Wow, you got all the Bowser questions. What is the color of Bowser's eyes? Yeah, it's gonna be like.
All right, there you go. Back
All
to you.
right, 5 for 5, baby. Let's
Thank
go.
you, thank
What
you.
year was the first Super Mario game released?
Oh my God, this is the progress bar.
Yeah,
We're doing it.
right.
We'll go for a few. We'll go for at least 5 more
Is
minutes.
it was either 83 or 85, I think. So
First Super Mario game, not first Mario game.
Yeah.
It
was
was
85.
85.
God, it's so hard to tell whether they mean like in Japan or whether they mean
Yeah.
in here.
Which gaming console was the first Super Mario game originally released for? Yeah.
NES.
Let's go. What is the highest grossing Super Mario game of all time? I would assume that as well. Super Mario 64?
Feels like it. but
Yeah.
I might be. What do you think, Beach? Super Mario World could also be it.
I just don't like.
Like they released like Super Mario Brothers. God, I don't know what you count here if it's just NES game. But there was pack-in. It was a pack-in. So it doesn't really count. But
Yeah.
Mario 64, was that always a pack-in?
Not always, no.
Let's
God,
say
no.
Mario
I think
64.
it's Mario 64. I think
Yeah.
it needs to be a slightly more.
It was Mario.
Bro.
Okay,
all right.
whatever. Yeah.
How many worlds are there in the original Super Mario Brothers game?
8.
There are 8. Yeah. What is the maximum number of lives a player can have at any given time in the original Super Mario Brothers? 3, right?
No, maximum number that you can hold is it's either 99 or 100. Yeah, because if you had too many, you would go over and you would basically die. Yeah.
How many levels are there in total in the original Super Mario Brothers game?
32?
8 times
4.
4.
Yep.
Yeah. In which level does Mario first encounter the underwater world in Super Mario Brothers?
Underwater is 1-3. Do they mean underground? No, wait, maybe I'm getting this wrong. Okay, maybe it's not 1-3. Right.
I think it's either 3 or 2.
Right. Yeah,
Or
it's
3 or 4. Sorry.
Is it 3, 2?
I thought we got to do it pretty fast. Right, 1-3 is a mushroom forest. That's right. I thought you got to see it at least like pretty quickly, like you'd see it on the second level or something.
So then 2-2?
Let's say 3-2. I remember a 3 being in there for some reason.
3-2
Yeah.
is it? Oh,
Oh,
you're
it's
right with
2-2.
2-2.
All right.
What is the most expensive Super Mario game ever sold at auction?
That'll be a Mario Brothers, almost certainly, I bet.
I would assume. I could also see it being Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh,
just because,
yeah?
like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's extremely. Let's go with Mario Brothers, though.
Okay.
Damn, it was 3. Which game first introduced the Koopalings?
Mario 3.
Damn. In what year was Super Mario Galaxy released?
Who cares? Nobody gives a shit. This doesn't matter.
Yes, Beach. That is, in fact, every quiz ever.
Yep. None of this matters.
Nihilist Beach.
Okay, so Beach does not like Galaxy.
I just never gave a shit about it. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna like this new movie, eh?
No, I'm not gonna probably bother.
You're not a
seeing it.
Rosalina enjoyer?
Not well. I'm a Rosalina enjoyer, but yeah, I don't know. The game just never really spoke to me. I think it's just because it was a 3D game, and then it was like now you're running around tiny little planetoids, which make it even harder to control. Is what I thought. I have not actually really played much of it.
All right, good news. We get more Galaxy questions.
Okay.
Super Mario Galaxy introduced a unique gameplay element involving gravity. Which of the following best describes this feature? Mario can only jump half as high due to increased gravity. Mario experiences normal gravity, similar to previous games. Mario can manipulate gravity to walk on walls and ceilings. Mario can fly freely through space without any gravity.
Could you imagine if the entire conceit of the game was A?
Yeah.
They're like, we made an entirely new Mario game, and the whole gimmick is that you can only half jump.
I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, B's not much better. We made an entire game based around gravity, and it's the same.
Yeah,
it
like
doesn't
that's-
actually affect the gameplay at all.
But that's the thing is, I think that's literally what goes on in the game, right? It's like he experiences normal gravity because the whole point is he can walk around all of these things.
Oh, I guess that's true.
He is constantly experiencing normal gravity like in previous games, but that's the gimmick.
I thought he could fly through space, though, right?
Well, he can. That's the other thing is he can jump off of a thing and fly to another spot. So do they mean D?
That's what I thought. I
Sure.
thought they meant D.
I think they've worded this incredibly poorly, and they're
Yeah.
gonna they're thinking D is the
What?
No.
All right.
No.
Nah.
No, that's like Metal Storm. No.
Which character is the main villain of Sunshine? I actually don't know. Never played Sunshine.
Ultimately.
Is it? Do you know this one, Ben?
It's
Shadow-
Shadow Mario. I
Shadow
think.
Mario ends up being Bowser Jr. though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was. I originally was like, it's
Spoilers.
Bowser Jr., but he's not on here.
Sure,
Alright.
let's just do it.
I think
yeah.
it's probably just yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. What is the name of the tropical island where Super Mario Sunshine takes place?
Delfino.
All right. All right. Oh, it's Isle Delfino, not Delfino.
Throw this quiz out the window.
What substance is Mario wrongly accused of spreading across in Super Mario Sunshine?
Heroin.
Heroin. Black tar heroin. So he has to wash it away before the cops catch him. Is it paint? Is that, or do they actually mean graffiti? I think it's paint. It just looks like goo, right?
Nope.
Fuck me. Oh my god.
It was graffiti. All right. What are the flying blocks called in Super Mario Brothers? Aren't they just flying blocks?
Yeah, in the original Mario Brothers, I don't remember there being
they
flying
just
blocks.
Like I guess the question blocks that like fly kind of like.
Oh,
around
right.
and you
That.
can, like hit on your way or whatever. Or they like swing back and forth.
So,
Oh, that's interesting.
are they just cloud blocks, or are they just flying question blocks? I don't think wing. Oh, I guess wing blocks.
I like wing blocks.
Sure, let's just
Yeah,
pick that.
I like wing blocks too.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was
All right.
flying.
Gotta go
question blocks.
super
All right.
literal.
What is the name of the haunted mansion level in Super Mario World?
Ghost House.
Hell yeah. What was the name of the handheld game console that Super Mario Land was released on? Well, only one of those is a handheld console. Good job. Question, answer,
For
question.
what it's worth, you can hold them all in your hand.
That's true. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. In what year was Super Mario Land originally released?
87? 89? No. How old was
Super
I?
Mario Land. Which one's Super Mario
That's
Land?
the Game Boy one that I really enjoy. I would have to say 93.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
91 or 93?
Oh, wow.
89.
89. Holy
Good
crap.
lord. Who is the main antagonist in Super Mario Land?
Tatanga.
Tonga, yeah.
Nice, nice. What is the name of the princess that Mario is trying to rescue in
We
Super
already
Mario
answered
Land?
Yes!
Wait, why did they just change the way that the
the-
questions go?
Oh, because they didn't have a D.
Oh.
They could have put all the above.
Yeah. All right, 5 more.
Okay.
Who is the character that gives Mario various missions in Super Mario Sunshine? I don't know.
Is it Toadsworth? No, we don't talk to him
Is it
anymore.
just Flood?
Is
I
it
think
just
that's-
like
sure.
directly from the
Yeah.
flood?
Okay, Flood. Great.
Yeah.
All right, 4
All right,
remaining.
4 remaining. What substance must nobody say black tar heroin? What substance must Mario clean up to restore peace to the island in Super Mario Sunshine? Goop.
Goop.
Goop. Goop.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right.
All right. What is the main collectible item that Mario is seeking in Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah, Shine Sprites.
What is the name of the kingdom that Luigi saves in Luigi's Mansion? Oh, I have no idea that one. I didn't play these ones either.
Is it Evershade Valley? I don't know. Shit, I haven't.
I also don't know. But
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
Played the
All
games, I
right.
didn't
Final
know that.
question.
Yeah.
What device does Luigi use to capture ghosts in Luigi
The
Mansion?
Poltergeist. Yeah.
Woo!
Dude,
We
Luigi's
did
Mansion games
it.
are so good.
We're not even halfway through.
Wait,
That's
hold on. Let's answer all the Luigi's Mansion questions.
Okay.
Okay. Which of the following is not a type of ghost that Luigi encounters in Luigi's Mansion?
Gonna say Red Revenant.
Yeah.
It seems a little
Yeah.
much.
Okay. What is the name of Luigi's pet ghost dog in Luigi's Mansion?
Polterpup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And which game first introduced the character of Toadette?
1,000-year Double Dash.
Boy, I think you're right. Yep.
Because like if we're looking at when these games came out,
Yep. You got 2 GameCube games right next to each other, and I think it was Double Dash.
nice.
Damn, look at
Yeah.
you. All right, now we're done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There, we did our Mario-themed quiz. Wasn't that
We
fun?
did like half of it. That was like 50 Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
It was more like 30 since a lot of them are repeats. Right?
Oh, man. All right. Twitch chat, how are you all doing this morning or this afternoon or possibly this evening? I hope you're doing well.
I saw some people in there talking about how they were like, man, working in their own offices and having their own jobs and stuff and lamenting that earlier. So I'm glad
Yeah.
to see that people are like at work watching us do this.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of
Makes
love
me
that
feel
that's
good.
I love that that's what we get to do, right?
Yeah.
We get to make stuff that people can enjoy while they're doing their jobs.
I talked about how one of the first jobs I ever wanted to have, like when I was like a kid growing up, was I wanted to be a radio DJ.
Oh, me
yeah.
too.
This is like kind of that vibe. A little bit of a morning show,
I went and tried out for our local morning show news host
Ooh.
many years ago when The Zone was looking for a co-host for the morning show to do the news, and they held basically open auditions.
Wild.
This wasn't like a thing that I submitted a resume for and
Sure.
made it through the process or anything. It was open to everybody. But yeah, I think a couple hundred people showed up and read for the part, and I obviously did not get it, but it would have been cool. Would have been interesting had I did.
Did they end up picking somebody from the corpus?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how they found. Do you listen to The Zone at all?
I don't.
Okay. His name's Jason.
Mhm.
Jason Lamb is the guy who eventually, I believe, got the job. And I'm pretty sure that he's a working stand-up
Oh, no kidding.
here in town. Or he used to be, isn't anymore. But he was the one who ended up getting the job, and which turned into a very great combo of the two. Him and a guy named Dylan Willows were the hosts of the morning show.
Nice.
And they had that job for, I think they did that for almost like 15 years together.
Oh, wow.
And they were a great pair, super fun. And because of my old job where I used to drive around town a lot, obviously I would listen to them a lot. So it was very funny, listening to the guy who got the job that I kind of wanted. Obviously, I kind of knew I wasn't going to get the job, but I remember one of the things that you had to do was read a news story about Uculet.
Oh, really?
Because
Yeah.
they wanted to make sure that you could say these words on the fly,
That's
kind
really
of thing. It's the only thing I remember from the audition was reading a news story involving a town that's about 4 hours north of Victoria, which I thought was very funny. So, but
I had back in the day when Canadian Idol was going on. There was a brief period of time where I'm like, I wonder if I should go try out. And just to see where I get to, right? That kind of thing. If I even make it past the initial auditions, because they're having cattle calls at West Edmonton Mall, and when I was living in Edmonton, and I found out that was the last year I would be eligible because I didn't know that they age gated. But apparently it was like age gated to like 27 or something like that, and I was like, oh, I'm 27 this year, I could do it. And then I just thought about it, and I was like, I ain't gonna make it. I'm going to show up to do a thing, and I'm either going to be part. The worst thing is you don't get on TV at all. The second worst thing is you get on TV as part of the blooper reel. And then the best thing is, of course, you clear the audition so you can move on to something else. And I was like, man, I don't even want to take a chance with ending up on the blooper reel. So
that's fair.
Also, I didn't know if they were like, yeah, you can totally bring your guitar or whatever, and you can totally like singer-songwriter your way through this if you want to. Sing somebody else's songs or do whatever it is you want to do. I thought it was that you show up and you just have to a cappella your way through the whole thing. And then I watched like a clip of people showing up with instruments, and I was like, oh, so you can show up if you sing and also play like guitar or piano or something else like that. You can do that. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, I should have thought about that a little harder, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't matter. I would have had to like wait in line all day and maybe wouldn't even have gotten in.
Yeah.
So.
God, Canadian Idol.
Yeah, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, Ben, you had mentioned you prepared something.
I
'cause you
did,
told
yeah.
us that we would need whiteboards.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we have whiteboards. So here's a pen.
I have a pen.
Here's a cloth.
I have a cloth.
Here's a whiteboard.
Lovely, thank you.
Me too.
All right.
All right, what do you got for us?
So as I mentioned earlier, I'm a big fan of Mario Party. And love it or hate it, there's always a series of mini games that involve either like trying to count as many like little dudes as you can or something like that, or they'll show you like a scene or whatever and they'll ask you a question, or like some dudes come across a stage and you got to remember things about that. And so what I've done is I've assembled a bunch of pictures and I'm going to show you the picture.
Okay.
And I'll let you look at it for, maybe 10, 15 seconds.
Okay.
And then I will take the picture away and I will ask you a question about something in that picture.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
So then you need to answer that question, write it on your board, and then we'll see if you get it correct.
Okay.
All right.
You ready to go?
Sure.
All right.
My brain is mush. This is great.
Okay. Picture number 1. Pretty simple image. It's got all kinds of things going on there. All right. 3, 2, 1. Picture's been taken away.
Uh-huh.
Question.
Yeah.
How many power-ups were in this scene?
Okay.
All right, everyone's got their answers down?
Yeah.
James, how many power-ups did you see?
I think I saw 3.
I saw 3 as well.
You saw 3 as well. You are both correct.
Hooray!
Yeah.
That's a point for each of you.
Let's freaking go.
All right.
What was it? Okay, hold on. What was the first thing you did when you saw the photo?
Oh, I started counting coins.
That's what the hell? That's what I did. Okay.
I think that's a great question. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thought process on them. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me queue up the next one here. All right. Picture number 2. Classic image from Mario Party game where you have to hit that block and it'll roll those fruits down and you're trying to be the last person who doesn't get hit by a beehive and sent off here. All right. 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Question number 2. What fruit was the 5th from the front of the line? All right, James went down pretty quick. Beach also got it.
Wait,
Beach.
no, hang on.
Oh, okay, hold on. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. All right, Beach, what do you got?
Strawberry.
Okay, Beach goes strawberry. James?
Apple.
The answer is indeed apple.
Oh, damn it. I wrote apple.
That was a lucky guess. I will admit that was a lucky guess. Like, I knew. Can you go back to the photo for a second?
Yep.
So I knew that there was a strawberry, there was grape, and there were an apple.
Yep.
What I didn't actually think about is there are 3 strawberries, so that actually would have been probably the safer pick.
Yeah.
But the first thing I did when I looked at this image was simply just count the number of fruit. So I just counted all the fruit that was on the line.
Yeah, and I tried to identify like how many of any fruit there was, and I was like, well, I know there's 3 strawberries and 2 apples now, and everything else there's 1 of. So if he asks us a question like, how many of this is there? I'm like, oh, well, if it's not that or that, it'll be 1. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Ready for number 3?
Yep.
Number 3.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of info. So this
Oh, my
is
God.
I don't actually think this
so
is a
much.
real one. I think what somebody did was they took all the various stickers and stuff that you can get from a current Mario Party, and they just lined them up and were like, what if this was your character select screen? What if you had all these guys?
I'm trying to take it all in. Jesus Christ.
So much going on.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, boys. Which character was on the top right of the character selections at the bottom there?
Top right of the character, like of all the characters at the
Like,
bottom.
of all the things in the bottom there,
You suck.
who was the top right?
I was genuinely while I was looking at that photo, I was like, if you ask us a question about the giant
big ones? I
the
thought of it.
characters
Yeah.
below, I will lose my goddamn mind. Okay, I don't know this. This is just a shot in the dark. Okay,
All right, James, what do you got?
I just wrote down Wario.
Okay, all right.
Dry Bones.
You are both incorrect. It was Pauline
Oh.
in the top right.
Oh, Wario's down there middle left. Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah. Also, I just love that it's Fire Bro,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not Hammer Brother. You get the Fire Brother there.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4. Here we go. Thought we'd bring in some. We talked about Sonic, Mario, and Sonic at the Olympic Games here.
What?
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
How many pairs of shoes were the racers wearing?
Okay. So the
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. No. Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Beach, what do you got?
7. 7.
Yeah, James,
I went 8.
you are correct, Beach. There are 7 pairs of shoes because there are 8 racers, and Bowser's the only one not wearing shoesies.
Oh, damn it. Wait. How did I count 9 racers?
Because I thought there was a robot there. Between,
Yeah,
between Peach and Luigi.
I counted the robot as a race. What the hell is that?
That's a camera.
Oh, yeah, I can see Toad behind. There's a Toad
I
behind.
was thinking about asking what color is the toad behind the camera.
I was trying to figure out what's going on with that the banner thing in the top right.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
an Eggman banner.
Oh, it's
like a symbol. Yeah.
I expected that to be the question, but
Yeah.
B couldn't figure out what the fuck it was.
Yep. All
Damn
right.
it! All right.
Okay, number 5. Boop. So this is like a more recent game. This is like what is it? The
Color Splash.
Color Splash.
Yeah. The only Paper Mario game I've started like 3 times and haven't actually played more than a day of. Like I've only spent a few hours in this game and then started over and did it again and started over.
I've never actually like sat down and like fully played any of the Paper Marios, but I hear nothing but amazing things about them.
Oh, Thousand Year Door is amazing.
Yeah.
And probably the next best one I think would be Origami King.
All right. The questions only get more evil from here.
Great.
What color were the flowers on the bushes in the back?
You son of a...
You didn't want to build a memory palace about that?
Beach built one while he was talking.
Every one of the words I was saying was actually a substitute for a different thing. that
Oh
was-
yeah, you're making a mnemonic device.
Exactly.
All right.
James, what do you got?
I went yellow.
Beach?
I went pink.
You are correct, Beach. They are pink in the
Oh
background.
my god.
I hope someone's keeping track of the scores, by the way, chat.
Man. Damn. I definitely. So first thing I did,
Yeah.
red star.
Oh, yeah.
And then I also noted the color of the boat in the background.
You're going to hate this, is that I didn't actually process at all what color the flowers were.
Mm-hmm.
But something about that area was like, it's probably pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was a guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, we take those.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6.
Oh, Mario Golf. Okay, great.
Yeah.
It's like, what is he doing with a magic wand?
All right. 3, 2, 1. Fellas, how many Cheep Cheeps were in this photo?
Okay.
All right, James?
I think there were 3.
Ooh, okay, Beej.
I think I saw 4.
Wow, you are both underselling it. There are, in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the photo.
Oh,
Wait, where?
the lights do not help.
Yeah.
Where are the? I see
All right, hold on.
4.
Let me get to your camera here. Hold on.
Yeah.
So, if we look, look in the bottom there. There's one right there. There's a little butt there. There's another one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't have a way to make an arrow.
Yeah. Wow.
There's 2 right above Daisy.
Yep.
There's 2 right by Luigi's
Oh,
head.
I see the other one
And then
now.
there's another one
Oh,
behind the coral.
yeah.
Great.
Oh my god.
That was good.
My initial, my first thought was that's probably like a 7 iron. I mean, we don't know, and that's not the question that Ben is going to ask me.
Yeah.
But that's probably a 7 iron.
Well, that
That's
could have been
good.
if I had thought that you were going to do worse or whatever at this, I'm like, well, here's a question that Beach will never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I golfed for a year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Didn't like it.
That's fair.
Did it though.
Certainly not for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yep.
Question number 7. This is one of my favorite mini games. Because my strategy in the Bowser's Big Blast was always to just put my controller down and walk away. And I would never choose the plunger. I would always just let it ride. All right, 3, 2, and 1. The question is... Oh, Jesus. Let that go over there. Hold on. Okay, well, it's really tiny. What was the name of the Donkey Kong player?
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What was the name of the player who was playing Donkey Kong?
How the fuck did I miss? I am so excited to see this photo again. I have. Okay.
All right. Hold on. Beach is writing.
Yep. Fucking no idea.
All right, James, what do you got?
I wrote down Mario.
Ooh, that's good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Beach.
I wrote Harry_Balzania.
The answer is Michael.
Ah.
In the top.
Oh my god! I didn't even see those.
Yeah.
I like that everybody else has their character name except.
Yeah.
I mean, the real
they're
evil
solo.
question would have been, what's Waluigi's name? Because
Oh,
our
yeah.
bug is covering
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Damn it. All right.
So
Okay.
good.
Okay. Question number 8.
Oh God. Oh,
I always really enjoyed this mini game.
that's gibberish. So I'm not going to pay attention to that. There's too many.
3, 2, 1. Question: what shape was Mario and Luigi Waluigi standing on? All right, James,
I wrote down star.
Beach.
I wrote down Crescent Moon.
James is correct.
Hey.
They're standing on a star.
Let's go. I definitely started by counting all of the stars. Actually, that's not true. The first thing I did was I looked at all the writing and then was like, wait, no, that's all gibberish. So I don't think he's going to ask about that. And then I started counting all of the stars. And there were a lot.
2 thoughts that I had for this. One was, what color is the pen?
Yeah.
Ooh, I wouldn't have gotten that.
I'd have gotten that one.
And how many blue words were there?
Oh, I would have. Are there only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 also on the other side. There's on both pages.
Oh, that does not come across as blue at all on the
Oh,
monitor
on the
here.
monitor? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would not have looked. Yeah, the lights aren't helping there. All right.
Okay. We got 3 left.
All right.
Question or picture, I guess. Number 9.
Fuck.
It's New Donk City.
Love New Donk City.
There's so many things.
Yeah. Oh, the gibberish on each page was identical in that last one.
Oh.
New Donk City was really cool. I think Super Mario Odyssey was a great game. I'm not
Agreed.
usually a Mario guy, but like overall banger. All right. 3, 2, 1. Question number 9. What is on the top of the fire escape in the closest building?
I don't know.
James?
I just wrote down billboard.
Okay, all right. Beach.
A wooden crate.
You are correct, Beach. There's a wooden crate at the top of that fire escape.
Damn.
I counted the taxis first.
Yep. That's exactly what I did.
I was considering throwing you through a loop on this one and saying what was the color of the fire hydrant in the front. Like,
Oh yeah,
I definitely know. I counted the taxis. I made note of the fire hydrant, and then I counted the number of people in the band on the New Donk City Festival.
That's good.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I thought that the building on the right, he was gonna say, "Did you notice that I put loss in the windows?" Because you didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't even a question though. Like it was just like, hey, isn't this cool? Anyways, next picture.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Second to last one.
Okay. Fuck off. Jesus Christ.
This is a good game too. This is a.
I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just so much going on in this one.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Question number 10. What color is the toad running the Yoshi stand?
Well, we know they can only be so many colors.
Yeah, this is a total shot in the dark.
Beach, what do you got?
Green.
Red.
Ooh, Beach, you are correct. It is a green toad back there.
Great.
God damn it.
I had to look at second time just to be like, where was the toad stand? The Yoshi stand.
I had no thought. This was too overwhelming.
Yeah.
My first thought, my genuine first thought was, I'm going to grab my phone and take a photo of this and cheat.
I was like,
Yes.
I was like, where's Daisy? There's Daisy. That'll be the question.
Where's Daisy?
What's
right.
Daisy riding? She's riding a jet ski. All right.
All right, final one. Final picture.
Good.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Oh, that's great.
How many Goombas are there?
You dare spend time counting them all?
I mean, if it was going to be multiple choice.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not the question. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, how many points did Luigi get for touching the flag?
Beach, what are you writing? Teacher, Beach is writing something silly.
Yeah, I am.
All right, James, what do you got?
It was 400.
400. Beach, what do you got?
Luigi didn't touch it. Mario did.
Beach, you are so correct. There are 0 points being gotten by Luigi. because he's dying in the photo.
Which is so weird because he's past the flag.
He's past it. Yeah. So we don't need a total of points. I think we know who took that one.
God damn it. I'm so annoyed.
You were so.
I can't.
You're like, yeah, I saw that for him.
I mean, it was literally the first thing I saw.
Oh, yeah. That's
Well, I
good.
saw all the Goombas, and I was
Right.
like, okay, I can't count all these. 400, great. Remember 400. And then got by the trick question.
Had to be a trick question for the last one. That's all.
Yeah.
GG's, boys.
Thank you for that. That was a fun game.
Good,
I
good
enjoyed
quiz.
Thank you.
Good
yeah.
quiz.
That feels like definitely a thing we could do for live.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
100%. Would you play Magic if they made a Mario set?
I would. Okay, so if they made a Mario set like a Universe Beyond,
Yeah.
I don't know why I would think they would make anything other than Universe Beyond for that. But, yeah, I would totally give it a go.
That would make you be like, yeah, okay, let's do this.
Because you know how I am with like I have to talk my way through every single phase. But like, yeah, I would probably. You couldn't put me on a PPR. That would be irritating for people to watch.
Fair.
But I would either play like a 1v1 or I would be on like a draft one night or something like that. I would totally give that a go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, every time I see a lot of we've seen a lot of Mario stuff here today,
Yeah.
just how big that universe is.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, that would actually kind of work,
Yeah.
right? Like, certainly of all the, like, Nintendo properties. Actually, would you rather a Super Mario themed Universes Beyond or an overall Nintendo Universes Beyond?
Oh, I think it.
So it's like
the Mario
it
one
just
is the best.
can pull from everything.
I feel like the Mario one works the best because it's like you have enough characters that you could have enough like for like legendary creatures and all that kind of stuff. But you also have so many other monsters that would work as like as for like all of the normal creature type stuff that you would fill in underneath that.
Yeah.
And you've got your ghosts and you've got your wizards and
Yeah.
you've got like all that kind of stuff. And it's like I think that would be just enough stuff to work with. And then it's just about like I guess so I haven't like I don't know what goes on in like the Turtles one or like some of the other Universe Beyond stuff, but I'm like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles doesn't appear to me like the kind of property that has enough characters in it that you could actually make a whole set out of.
So they definitely do, but
Yeah.
it goes very deep, and like unless you're a fairly dedicated Turtles fan, I think a lot of them are going to go over your head. Where I think Mario probably has enough that it's so in the zeitgeist, so prevalent in pop culture for the last 40 years.
Yeah.
Way more than TMNT. That I think it would work pretty well. You know, it's funny, like for years now, with Universes Beyond being as popular as it is, I don't feel like I've ever really considered Mario
Yeah.
UB, and like that would just work.
It would.
Ben, right?
Yeah, like I mean, as people pointed out, like they can make anything I think work because like the Turtles, they have like 6 copies of the same character
Yeah.
as various legendaries. Like there are
That's
like
true.
there's 7 different Leonardos.
Yeah.
you know. So like they could make any I think of the universe work. I do think I agree with Beej in that like I would just do a Mario
Yeah.
one and not like a fully fledged Nintendo one. At least then there's like some semblance in there.
Yep.
Yeah. But man, the mix because you could have vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean like you could
Vehicles,
definitely
equipment.
translate.
Yeah.
God, this would actually work really well. Why? Yeah. I mean, obviously people have thought about this.
It would
like,
be expensive as hell to get that license, I bet.
Here's the question though.
probably, yeah.
Is Yoshi a vehicle?
Oh my God.
Is he like is he his own character? Do you do like what's that? Ren and 6? Where it's like you have to pair him up with like other
Oh,
characters.
he's a mount, obviously, not a vehicle. He's
Oh
a
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Mounts
right. They
exist.
just have mounts and yeah,
Forgot
yeah,
about that. Yeah.
Yoshi's equipment. That would be yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like genuinely, my brain has never thought, hey, why not a Mario UB? And now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it's so much would work with that.
Yeah.
That would work so well. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get the sense that Nintendo plays well with others though.
No.
That's the problem. is that I don't feel like
And I want, and to me too, it's like it took them so long to actually do like an animated movie. And then that worked out, and they're like, we're going to do a second one.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but it took you that long to kind of hit that point. And then I wonder if there's this thing of, well, what would be the point of making this product? Because it's a toy, and they would probably just be like, we'll just make our own card game. And people be like, but we don't want to play just your own.
Yeah.
You have Pokemon as a thing that you're involved with. And
Yeah.
that's probably also really instructive, too, to them to be like, we already have Pokemon as a trading card game that we're connected to. We don't have to think about it too hard outside of that.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't know how much of... because the Pokemon Company is its own company, even if it's like formed by 3 other companies. It's its own company and it runs its own stuff. And there's part of that where I'm like, I wonder if Nintendo is just basically kind of like, yes, the Pokemon trading card game exists, and we don't really think too much about it because we don't have to. All we have to do is just take a piece of the profit,
Right.
right? So, yeah, doing UB for Pokemon would be very, very funny. That would be so fucking confusing.
That would be I don't really ever see that happening, but
No.
like the Mario one, I
think they could do
kind of
it.
like that idea now.
Yeah, I could totally see Wizards going to like Nintendo of America and being like, "What do you guys think about this?"
Yeah.
and then them having to try to convince Nintendo of Japan.
So yeah. Well, okay, so now I'm curious about Pokemon, and Ben, I'd be curious to know your thoughts on this one too, because Pokemon is owned by the Pokemon Company, right?
Yes.
And Pokemon Company is what exactly? Just its own standalone company based out of Japan?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, to be honest, I'm not like deep into the specifics. but it's like,
The three companies that make up that company or that have share of that company is Nintendo Co. Ltd., which is Nintendo Japan, Game Freak,
Yeah.
and Creatures Inc.
Okay.
And Creatures Inc. seems to be their responsibility seems to be we come up with all the Pokemon is what it really feels like to me, is that their job is to like design and create, and then then Game Freak's job is to
make the game.
make the
And then
games.
Nintendo publishes the game.
Yeah, I think that's how that works.
I wonder if there was ever an opportunity for Nintendo to take full control of Pokemon. And do you think that would have been, this is a question I'm curious about from both of you, is do you think that would have been beneficial or detrimental to the Pokemon IP?
The Pokemon Company is in a really weird spot, in my opinion, right now. And it's like, I think also showcased by the fact that Game Freak is coming out with their own game.
Yeah.
Soon.
That's not Pokemon?
That's not Pokemon.
Yeah.
It looks like a Monster Hunter, like Soulsborne kind of game.
Wild.
It's like hyper realistic kind of thing. Like, it looks very interesting. But a lot of people have been really annoyed with the Pokemon Company's release schedule for games and stuff in the past, and I don't actually know if that's I don't know who it stems from. If it's the Pokemon Company or if it's Nintendo who's pushing like their release schedule agenda. But like collectively, at least, I mean, I feel, except for like a vocal minority, when they announced the next generation, this like last week, they were like, next game's coming out in 2027.
Yeah.
And I think everybody, myself included, was like, thank God. Please stop putting out a major Pokemon game every year. Like, let it cook, brother. And like, I don't know if that's a Pokemon Company decision or if that's like a Nintendo who's like, if it's like a Hasbro WotC kind of situation or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, Nintendo's weird, but like when like Mario games, for example, come out these days, I feel like the Mario games do have a fairly high level of polish attached to them, right?
Yeah.
But they have years to polish that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the problem.
That hasn't been the case for like the past couple of years of Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Which is
asterisk.
Yeah.
Pokopia
is like universally being considered one of the best Pokemon games in the past decade, which is so funny to me. It's genuinely good.
The things that I've heard about Pokopia is like it's like all the bits of Animal Crossing that you remember liking in the pandemic, but it's not like, it doesn't have that same Like doesn't have the same Animal Crossing like.
It's Animal Crossing, but there's a game attached.
Well, like because there's like end credit. Like there's a game you could.
Yeah.
You beat the game, right?
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas opposed to it just being a fun like little sandbox like Animal Crossing, and so the cycle of when they announced Legends Arceus, and I was like, okay, so they're gonna try to split up the amount of time that they're spending on making a Pokemon game, especially because they really want to do these open world-ish or these 3D feeling games. And it just really felt to me like, oh, so you're going to announce Arceus, and that's going to be kind of like the thing that fills in your in-between time. And like, no, and then next year will be a new. I'm like, oh, you decided that you're having so much trouble developing a game that you're going to have part of your company also work on another game at the same time. And I was like, I surmised that Game Freak makes the games, but they probably have to use Nintendo's engine.
Mm-hmm.
And that they're not getting all the support that they would need, or they're going so hard at trying to get the game out on time that they're not able to stop and be like, we need 2 more years to really polish this thing up, and we need the people who worked on Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom to be like, we need you to come in and assist us with getting this thing out the door. And that's what I thought that would be Nintendo's role, is to be like, we're here to provide you a backstop to ensure that like you have expertise and people at your disposal to help you polish this game up in a hurry. And I was really kind of putting a lot of it on, I bet you it's Game Freak just being like, no, we want to kind of operate on this cycle. But Arceus, just in general, I keep hearing that Arceus was like the better game compared to what was out at that time, Sword and Shield or whatever it was.
Arceus came out before it was around Scarlet and Violet, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe it was Sword and Shield, but yeah, Scarlet and Violet was the one that was like fairly highly panned by folks because it ran so terribly. Like it was actually like a problem to play. Like you were playing you were paying like $90 for a game that runs in like 20 FPS. And it's really interesting because once I got a Switch 2, this was the first Scarlet and Violet was the first Pokemon game I didn't finish.
Oh.
Because I was just like, I can't do this, man. It's so rough. And then when I got a Switch 2, part of the reason why I got one was because people were just like, it's incredible. Like it runs so well. And if Scarlet and Violet played like it did on the Switch 2 when it first came out, it might have been considered one of the greatest Pokemon games of all time.
All right.
And so
too bad.
Yeah, so I think people are just like, just let it cook, man. We've got Pokopia for the year. They're coming out with their esports game this year too. They're releasing Pokemon Champions, which is like a free-to-play, like, this is what we're going to use for our esports competitions.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So we're just like, just chill. Come out with a good game next year and make everybody happy.
Yeah, and hell, even take an extra year after that if you need to. Like it's like you can't you can't like trying to rush that kind of stuff doesn't ever feel like it works out for the benefit of anybody. It's just like we got it out the door. It's like but at what cost?
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we're coming up to the end of the show. And we always like to end off by talking about the stuff that we've been watching or reading or playing or listening to or whatever that is bringing you joy right now. So, Beej, let's kick it off with you.
Okay.
What have you been enjoying in the world of media over the last little while?
So season 2 of Free Run as an anime is out, and we're definitely enjoying that. That's a lot of fun. But fun things this season that anime stuff that I've been enjoying are Tamon's B-side, and You and I Are Polar Opposites. And there's going to be a lot more discussion about all of that when the roundup happens at the end of March. But both of them have such a great heart to them, and they're great comedies. And it's just been like, it's been really nice to see some good, like, there's more stuff I've been watching than just that, but it's like, it's nice to see some like really good comedies with a like really nice kind of romantic heart at the center of them, but they're not romances in like the same way you'd have like a classic girls manga romance where it's like, oh, I get so whatever. the point of Taman's B-side is that it's like there's a group of 5 guys in a idol group. They're all high school students roughly, called Face. And the twist being is that they're all two-faced. Is that they all look a certain way to the public and all the girls like them a certain way, but in private they're all very different people than they are when they're public. And the main guy, Tamon, he's like lady killer, right? He's like super hot dude. Oh, I always say the right thing to you, and I have like the nice poses and this shit, and I'm so great. And when he's in private, he's very gloomy and has no self-esteem, and he thinks he's fucking everything up. And there's a girl she stands him totally, and she works. She's a high school student, and she works as like a house cleaner in like in her off time. And she gets assigned to his house without knowing it, and she shows up and freaks the hell out and realizes I gotta not bug this guy. And then she realizes that he's a completely different person, and she starts to try to build up his self-esteem to help him realize it's like there's more to you than just like, you know, the guy you pretend to be on stage.
Yeah.
But then as time develops, it's like clearly that he's falling in love with her, and he sometimes tries to use the hot guy persona to really appeal to her, which blows her mind, but then also she gets really mad about because she's like, you can't just do that for me in private. That's the thing you're supposed to give to all the girls.
Oh, okay.
And so it's it has a lot of feeling to it. And then all the other guys get involved and they mess everything up too, so it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah. And then game-wise, Hades 2 right now.
Sick.
Halfway through, probably to the credits at this point, so we'll see what happens.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ben, you've been playing Pokemon Crossing?
I have. I've been playing a lot of Pokopia. That's my stream game.
Oh, nice.
Don't get to play it when I'm not on stream.
You're just not letting yourself play it?
No, Nicole takes my Switch too, and I do not see it in between things. So,
is Nicole also playing?
yes, yeah. She's playing. Because she just has her own file on
Yeah,
the Switch. And
which, by the way, I love that that's how this game works.
Yeah.
And it should have been how Animal Crossing works.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's been playing a lot of that. It's been I've been for lack of a better word, I've been pretty antisocial. There's so many things in media that I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
Because also it was the World of Warcraft expansion release.
Yep.
Oh.
A couple weeks ago, and it's very good. It's very, very fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Some of the best writing I think in WoW in a while. I've been watching anime again as well.
Nice.
I started watching a show called Gachiakuda, and it is phenomenal. It's so good, and it is it's like TLDR. Story about a world where there's like a floating land above, and they dump all their garbage like just off of their little floating island, and then there's like a land underneath that just is like garbage world essentially, and the main character gets tossed down there, and he has to like live down there and stuff. It's very good. Highly recommend. And then you also lent me Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I have been reading. I've only read like 3 or 4 chapters so far, but it is incredibly like #gamer code.
Oh yeah, yeah,
which is fun. But it's been a lot of good media for me. And so I haven't talked to people.
I continue to read Carl as well. I'm still in book 4, and I kind of fell off the bandwagon with Cardboard happening for the last 5 days, but I got to pick that back up. The big one that I watch TV wise is Scrubs is back.
Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah,
and it's really good.
Oh, good.
I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I think 3 are out right now. But I loved Scrubs plenty when it was first airing. I wasn't like a diehard fan. I haven't watched every episode, I don't think. I certainly haven't rewatched the whole series numerous times like I have with other shows, but I remember enjoying it a lot when it was originally airing, however how long ago that was. I know the last season was kind of a disaster when the show originally aired because I think almost everybody was gone, and they've basically just ignored that season.
Oh.
They've just pretend it didn't happen for this reboot,
okay,
which makes sense. Like, you kind of have to, I think. But basically everybody that you know and love from the original series is back. They're all much older, much wiser, in, the much more higher positions of power now. They're all the senior doctors, and now they're teaching the new generation.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought it was very well done. I mean, it's a very, straightforward, traditional, television sitcom.
Yeah.
Like it actually, which is kind of nice. It actually kind of feels like it still feels like the original Scrubs. So it's really cool watching a new TV show in 2026 that feels like a TV show from 2006.
But it's not like laugh track sitcom.
No,
Single
Scrubs
camera.
never was.
Yeah.
Scrubs is always single camera, no laugh track.
Okay.
And they had like those like goofy like cutaways. That was kind of their thing.
Okay.
And they still have those, which I always liked. But yeah, watched the first 2 episodes. Thought they were really good. So highly recommend. And then I've been tempted by, and I haven't actually played any of them yet, but I've been tempted by the 3 big games that came out over the last couple days.
Oh yeah.
So Slay the Spire 2, I've been tempted to get and try out. Frickin' Marathon came out, and I've been tempted by that, obviously, as a shooty boy enjoyer, and especially an extraction shooty boy enjoyer. It's kind of right up my alley.
Yeah.
Visually, it's not really doing it for me, and I think that's maybe what's going to keep me from not playing it, which is too bad because like Graham and Jordan and Matt and Cameron have gotten really into it, which is pretty cool. And I think all 4 of them are like really enjoying it. I would expect we'll probably play it on CTS next month.
Nice.
If you're wanting to watch some people play it, but. Yeah, I don't know if I'll pull the trigger on that one. And then I genuinely like wanted to play Pokemon Crossing, which, by the way, is what I'm calling it. I don't remember what's it actually called.
Pokemon
Pokopia.
Pokopia.
It's just Pokopia.
Pokopia.
Oh, is it just Pokopia?
It's just Pokopia.
I always want to say Pokopia or something like
You
that.
could also say that too.
Yeah.
It's
Anyways,
fine either way.
it looks super cute. I loved playing Animal Crossing. I kind of want to get that vibe again.
So to set your expectations,
Yeah.
the level up to which it is Animal Crossing is talking to the other characters feels like that, and that to me is that's it.
Okay.
Like, as every person who has played Dragon Quest Builders will pop in and kick down the door and say, it is Dragon Quest Builders.
Yeah, which I did enjoy.
Yeah, it is more that. It's just really, really funny because it's obviously, Dragon Quest Builders was not as big of a hit, obviously, as Animal Crossing is. But people who have actually come in, like, I have yet to hear somebody be like, I didn't like it. It's been pretty good. But I actually don't think it's really Animal Crossing-y at all, besides, like, if you're going to build something, it'll take actual real time sometimes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So, and there's like daily logins and all that kind of jazz. So,
But yeah, and then like about 8 people now have messaged me being like, James, you can punch a chunk in this game. And I'm like, God damn it. Fine. I'll go buy a Switch 2 just so I can play this dumb game.
dude, you can go onto each other's islands and play prop hunt.
Oh, really?
Because you're a Ditto. So you can transform into objects.
Transfer. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you can go play prop hunt with your friends and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's pretty cute. Okay, well, maybe I'll go do that.
I've been
thinking about buying.
We need the
Switch 2 for a
return
month,
of
but-
Kathleen's Island Crossing.
Oh yeah, that's actually. Oh, that'd be super fun. Anyways, that's where I'm at. Scrub's good. Go watch it. I guess I'm gonna go buy a Switch 2. Great. Patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun.
Help James buy a Switch.
Help James buy a Switch. No, that's going to do it for the show today. Thank you all so much for hanging out.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Just because we're on the topic
Yep.
of it,
Yeah.
can I show you something that I've been having to put up with if we're talking about things that we've been enjoying?
Yeah.
I have to send this photo to the Slack here so I can bring it up on here.
Already.
You know how I've been saying that I've been locked in Cobblemon?
Oh, yeah.
And for whatever reason, like, it just always shows
Oh,
up
is this
on
your
Discord.
playtime?
Yeah.
What's your cobble?
Oh.
This is a consecutive play session, apparently. 214 hours.
Just in the main menu.
Apparently, it's not even open on my computer, but it is going up. I don't know why.
It's like 9 days,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a ridiculous thing.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're
Continue.
good. All right, friends. That's going to do it for today's show. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us on this, I guess, Nintendo Mario-themed day, which, Mario Day. Thank you to everybody who supports us over at the Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We can do all of this because all of you support us over there. We really do appreciate it. Even a couple bucks a month goes a long way. So if you are in a position to financially give us a couple bucks a month, head over to patreon.com and please do so. We'd really appreciate it. You can also support us here on Twitch by subbing or giving bits. You can become a member on one of our many YouTube channels, or you can go check out store.loadingreadyrun.com for all sorts of cool merch if you would like to exchange money for goods. That's it. All right. Hey, thanks, Beach, for coming by and hanging out with us today.
Thank you.
Ton of fun. As always, thanks to Ben for running tech, putting together that cool little quiz, and just hanging out. And we'll see you next week for the next episode of Good Morning Moonbase. Bye, everybody.